I'm going to show you how to change the fuel filters on a 6.7 F250. This truck has 80,000 kilometers on it now, and yes, I'm already doing my filters. I had some fuel gel up on me. I have no idea why. It is treated. Just gelled up and caused the low fuel pressure air to come up and reduced engine power and all that other fun stuff. So I'm going to be changing the two filters, the frame rail and the one up in the engine bay here. I went with Napa Gold filters here, mainly because they're, well, quite a bit less than the Ford ones. And, well, I'm pumping a lot of fuel for this thing, so I'm going to get the filters changed quite often. So I thought I'd save myself a little money here. Whether that's a good thing or not, yeah, it's tough for anyone to say. So anyways, I'll show you guys the filters. This is just a disposable canister one. It's got its own housing. It's got two plugs here for the fuel lines to go into. This one's in, this one's out. The out one is covered up. Pretty easy to change. You just need a 7mm wrench, and just undo the clamp that goes around it, and then you just push the clips off, and these just slide off. So this one's really simple to change. I'll set that one up here. This one, here's the new ring they give you. This one goes down the frame rail, and you got to undo the housing to get at that. And, I'm going to use an 1 1/4 wrench, just because I don't have the right size in metric, but 1 1/4 works perfect. So that's what I'm going to use. And this one, it's just like the old 6 liters. Just pull the cap off, undo the wire, and clip it in, shove her back up. So this will be pretty simple. I'll show you guys my old filters here, how bad they are, or if there's anything. Since I pulled it in the shop, it's actually fuel's ungelled, but I'm still going to go ahead and change them, simply because, well, as soon as it gets cold out again, it's going to gel up. So I'm going to treat the fuel even more for my runner. So, alright, let's get out. Alright, well, the first thing we're going to do is unclip this wire. This is for the water separator sensor. Unclip that. That's alright, we're going to turn this 3 times. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, so I've turned it 3 times. Now I'm going to start this draining. And you turn this until you can see an O-ring. Right there. There we go. We'll let that drain for 5 minutes here. Alright, now that that's entirely drained, let's close this off. So it doesn't drip anymore. And let's turn this some more. This should be entirely empty. There we go. Alright. Let's take the rest of that out. Let's put a new one in. Alright, well, here's my old filter. It's pretty simple. Just grab it. Pops out of there. You can see how dirty that is. Here, give me a second. I'll show you compared to the new one. Look at that. So maybe time to get a different fuel source. A little dirty. So let's clip this new one in. So this one just clips right in. There we go. Alright, let's screw her back in. Alright, before we go screwing anything up, let's first replace that gasket here. So, go all the way around. There we go. Alright, put that away. Put the new one on. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's screw this filter back up. Alright, turn her backwards. Off the threads. Alright, so it just stopped right there. That's exactly where you want it. Now you're going to want to double check that this is tight. Take 2 fingers, get it nice and tight. You don't want that leaking. That'll cause air getting into your system. You just take this, clip it back on. Nothing to that. Alright, let's do the rest. Alright, well this one is really simple as well. It's on the driver's hand side. And should be able to see it, but right there, that little bolt is the one that we got to undo. That one just holds the filter onto there, but first we're going to get these lines all the way. Alright, before we do that, let's take some rags here. I'm going to shove them down underneath, because these things are going to spit fuel out, I imagine. And, well, I don't want a bunch of fuel over my engine. So, there we go. These are really simple. This green one here, first thing you do is you grab underneath. On mine anyways, that's the way it's facing. And you push the tabs in and push it up until this green piece clears. And you just pull a line. Oh, there we go. A little bit of fuel. Just keep that one up above. And for the other one, what you do is you just push down on the clear white piece. It's a little harder, but there we go. There. Now that the lines are out of our way, we're going to take our 7mm socket here. The extension, I'm going to feed it through. Let's do this guy. There we go. Alright. Alright, now that we've got the fuel lines undone and that bolt loosened off, let's do this. First of all you gotta do is turn it. You turn it a little bit to the back. You're gonna find the sweet spot here. I'll show you why. You gotta wiggle it up. It's right up over there. There we go. Alright, I'll show you why. You see that? That little clip on the bottom? That little key? That just fits into the bottom of the fuel filter here. fuel filter holder, I guess. I'll show you. Alrighty. You see that? Right down in there? That is the little key that it fits into. So I'll go ahead and put that new filter in. Alright, well, here's the new filter. Slide it on in there. There we go. Let's tighten that thing back up. There we go. Take your lines, clips in, pull that off. Alright, get that one up in there, clip that in, pull them, make sure they're not loose. Take your rag out, don't forget that. Alright, so we got both the fuel filters changed here. They're all tight, they're sealed up. Now we got to prime the system. And according to the book, we got to turn the key to the on position for 30 seconds. I'm going to do that 6 times. So let's go. Ooh. Alright, let's see how she goes. That fired right up. Wasn't too bad of a crank anyways. And that's how you change fuel filters on a 6.7 Ford diesel. Alright, thank you for watching.